Well, what up? Today I'm playing the Stanley Parable. It's like the Exit 8 game without the anomalies, the different things. I don't know. It looked interesting. Let's let's begin the game. Oh, I just skipped. But damn, I'm moving fast. 247.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh,
What could it
really?
mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So I gotta go to the meeting room. Where's the meeting room at? These all just have numbers on them.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On my left? That's this one, huh? So I did the left door. Oh, this is the meeting.
Yet
Oh,
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
right. Well, why nobody here? Why is nobody here?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why is that so dark down there? Why is it red? Oh, this is his office? This is what he's living like? Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Yeah, what dark
What he could
secret
not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer
damn, it's
luck.
dark.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Why? What is this place? He didn't tell me to go down, but guess I'm just going down.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years
Yeah,
it
why?
had never
Why did I
occurred
feel
to him?
this now?
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Nope. Dang, what?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility. Let's see what's happening here. Alright, I'm here. I'll push.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
I don't
thought
know.
to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Do I jump? Push tower third.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the
Fired?
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley,
Well, somebody
one
got
of them,
fired.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I don't think I'll.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013,
Yeah.
getting to the bottom
Oh,
of the
that's
mind
old.
control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about
It's
it.
called X
And
now.
you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the
It's an
value
ending?
of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content?
I mean, yeah.
Always more content, more content, more. And
Yeah.
I'm here to give it to you.
Why?
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
You did?
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's
Really?
a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
I don't want to be down here though.
Good job, you did it.
I did it.
Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nah,
That
man.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Why would I need to do that? I was just trying to get to the spot where I left off at.
Large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ooh, I'm gonna check this one out next time.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
I am.
Stanley's
I
co-workers.
couldn't even find my
The
number.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
Yup.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
I
freedom
am
meant nothing.
427. That's me right there. 427.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Have I? I don't
Was this
know.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Maybe.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Probably have been, dog, to be honest with you.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't
sure
accept
did.
it. His
Nope.
own life in someone else's control?
Yup.
Never. It
Never.
was unthinkable.
Very much
Wasn't
so.
it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No, no way. No, where am I now?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Control.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes, sirree. Now, what does button do? Fire? Mind control. Awaiting input.
And when at last he found the
System power.
source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh, so I turn this thing on. Oh, what?
Blackness and a rising chill of
Blackness?
uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But
Right?
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
No.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking,
No.
but happiness. Perhaps his
Exactly.
goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what
Right.
to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
I'm just waiting
That
for this
was
whole
all
thing
he
just
needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Oh,
Stanley
nice.
stepped through the open door.
For all of it to come to an end.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
I sure
the
did.
feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yup.
And Stanley was happy.
Did I see like another ending?
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a
damn.
new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Yeah, you knew it. You knew what I was about to do.
Mind control facility.
But I wonder if this one, this is escape though.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
Yes,
the
it
truth
did.
was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'm gonna die? That was it. I really just died. No, I'm alive. What the heck
As the
is this?
machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley
Really?
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his
No.
brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Let me jump at No! Oh,
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led
Who
helplessly
the
into
hell
the
is now?
enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
that didn't happen though. I didn't die.
And
No.
yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance,
The
death
heck is
becomes
this?
meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What the really? Alright then, let's see if this door has nothing. This door, nothing. This door. Can't open no doors. This door. The heck? That's crouch? What do I need to crouch for? I have no idea what you're gonna go into. What is this? Another one? I see no light flicker over here. That's something else. What is this? I don't want to go in there. What type of noises started happening?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay. I don't know what I did.
Can you see? Can you
No.
see how much they need one another?
No.
No,
It's just
perhaps
dark.
not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Okay, how?
Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game.
I'm not gonna turn off
As long as
my.
you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
But it's my choice to play the game.
Choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
Oh, damn, I died, didn't I? You know what? I'm probably gonna play this game a little bit more later, but you know, I'm gonna. Maybe some other time I'll play it a little bit more. But thanks for watching. See y'all later. Deuces.